Rooster adventure. We are on our way to Ork Country Store to get some breakfast, and then we'll be hitting the trails after that. So we'll check in with you later. Whiskey out. All right, we made to Ork Cafe in Ork, Arkansas. We're fueling up, and then we're going to be hitting the trails. Not exactly sure where we're going yet. Oh yes, I do. I think we're going to Bub's cabin and Union Schoolhouse. Hopefully Bub will be there, but anyway, we're going to go ahead and fuel up, and we will check in with you later. Whiskey out. All right, so we're checking back in. We just left Ork Country Store and Cafe, and we're rolling down the highway headed to the first trailhead. So we'll check in with you later. Whiskey out. All right, so this is Whiskey 60 with Team Rooster here, and we are out back at the cabin that someone's building, and it's coming along quite nicely. I guess a lot of people stop here to check it out, so we're gonna walk up in there and check it out.
Well, we're at an undisclosed location here in the Ozarks. This cabin is being built from the ground up by hand. So everything you see that's not lumber from the sawmill has been hand cut from cedar trees. So it's if Whiskey gets up in there and actually shows you some stuff, it's really, really neat. And if we can disclose the location, we will. But at this time, we can't. But we just wanted to share it with you and make you a part of this trip. Stay tuned.
All right.
Great. Slow down, baby. Slow down, buddy.
Yeah, this is all dry. Well, now there's some concrete in there, but most of it's. I bet you this was an old. You think it was an old cabin, and now they're just like refurbishing it. Okay. Well, so there's the second floor. That's all cedar. Up there, they've got 4x4s.
We'll walk around to the back, and you can get a better view.
Yeah, but this is the inside.
I believe this was an old Civil War cabin. They used to keep the ammunition here on the trail and some sugar. And this is where a lot of that was kept, I think. That's how that was. But anyway, it's pretty neat. A lot of labor had went into building this. So this tree right here, this cedar tree right here, this was actually the ladder that they used to build this. So they climbed up them limbs to set the roof. And once we go around the outside, I'll show you.
Yeah, it's got a timber set up there right now.
Yeah. So
yeah,
they actually use that as the ladder.
This is really, really neat. Go ahead.
I wonder where that trail really goes.
So they have a tin roof here on it. Yeah, all these rocks here, this is the old rocks from the original one.
Yeah, so now that they actually have a loft, this is actually how they step across there into the loft.
So yeah, this will probably be the bedroom up here, I would imagine.
Yeah, the bedroom, the overlook.
Really neat. Whoever's building it, has a good knowledge of carpentry and, and rocks and masonry.
As I was explaining, this is the ladder that they used. They took all the limbs off of one side where they could climb up and down it and used it as a ladder.
Yeah, yeah, you can see it, how they did it. They cut those limbs off, and yeah, that's outstanding.
And you can tell I'm not a lumber guy, so I really don't know the cuts.
It's interlocking.
Interlocking, plus they put the plugs
the
pins.
Yeah.
And drove the pins in.
Yeah.
So that's all it's holding. There's not a nail or screw in this.
Yeah, that's the way they did the timbers too, the ceiling joists or the floor joists of the second story.
As I was saying,
all right, so we're going to get back in the rigs and take off down the trail, and we'll check in with you later. Whiskey out. Okay, so this is the spooky old schoolhouse. I do remember where we're stopping. Let's stop here and take a video. Alright, so this is the spooky old schoolhouse or an insane asylum. We're not sure what this place was. Let me back up. And, we're going to get it from all views, but it's in a farmer's field now. He's got his fuel tanks out there for fueling tractors and stuff. But it looks like there was a dormitory on top. And then the bottom floors probably would have been the kitchen and admin offices maybe, I don't know. And the second story may have been the classrooms or whatever they were doing in there, but they definitely lived here, whatever it was. Could have been an old Civil War hospital, I don't know. We'll have to do some research on it. But anyway, we're going to continue on down the trail.